What country has the most amount of Indian people?
Canada.
Yeah, Canada is number 4. It's not number
Yo,
1.
it should be number 1.
Why?
Dream of every Indian.
Okay.
What was your biggest culture shock? When I came to Canada, I thought it's like a mini India only.
What do you think of the Indians in Canada?
Yo, they need to go, bro. I can't lie.
Way too many.
Yeah.
Way too many.
What's wrong with them?
Bro, they come in and they like shit on the beaches and they don't take care of themselves. And then they fucking walk in groups and they just like take up the whole sidewalk. Like they're just rude. Like they're gonna come in from their third world country and turn the first world country into another third world country.
What's the worst place in the GTA?
Brampton. Man, them are telling me they're not getting a job and shit. Like, I'm not racist, you know what I'm saying? But, yo, the Punjabs, the Indians, they take it. They have all the sauce right now. The Walmarts, they have it. Other stores, they have it. The McDonald's, they have it. Popeyes, they've been having it. Man have to go OT because I can't get a job because of y'all. Show some love, man. Nigga, goddamn, man. Nigga, like, shit, man. Nigga, I know what I'm talking about, man.
What country has the most Indians?
Canada.
Indian fatigue is getting way more plot twists than we all thought at first, and the Canadians are not happy for what these Indians are doing in their countries. But the Indians are probably enjoying all the success, all the endeavors, and all the jobs opportunity they are getting in Canada. They are taking all the jobs, including Uber drivers, not to mention chefs, not to mention doctors, engineers, professors, IT managers, not to mention people working as security guards, not to mention people working in restaurants, hotels. They are everywhere. They are doing anything that earns them money, and they are taking every opportunity that comes their way. But the Canadians are not happy. It's not that the Canadians are against these Indian people, but the Canadians really want these people to align with their culture, to align with what their country is offering them, but not to take Canada as to be India 2.0. But unfortunately, these Indians don't care. We've seen them. They are showering in the beaches, a thing the Canadian does not do. But the Indians are saying, we are doing this back home. We always shower with soap in beaches. We also shit in beaches. So it doesn't matter when we are in Canada or India. We do this. And the Canadians are not happy at all. They're saying, no, we understand very well that you do that in India. But remember, this is Canada. Don't try to turn this country to India. You should also know that you are an immigrant in this country. And as an immigrant, you should abide with the culture and the rules of this country. But unfortunately, here's the plot twist. Majority of the employees prefer to offer their jobs to these Indians, especially Indians from Punjabi who are speaking Punjabi, because they are offering cheap value of money. They are offering a job at a very low cost compared to the Canadians. They are taking every job, and this employer are preferring to give them all the jobs available. Whatever the case, they don't care if they doesn't speak English or not. If you are an Indian, you come from Punjabi, and you have the right qualification, you'll be given this job. The Canadian employers don't even want to care if you are speaking the proper English and you're an Indian or not. If you are speaking Punjabi, you will just get the job. But the Canadians are against this. They are saying if you want to hire immigrants, then at least hire immigrants who are willing to offer the valuable service for that money. Not even the valuable service, but who understands the value, who understand the value of a customer, who understands the language of a customer. And in this video, I want us to abide all the things these Indians are doing in Canada, and the Canadians are not happy about this anymore. Check these videos out, then I'll be giving my final commentaries at the end of this video.
You guys know that's very illegal, eh? You guys know this is very illegal, what you guys are doing? What's your guys' names? You're netting fish, yeah. You're netting fish, which is extremely illegal. You go to jail for that. Do you guys understand that? I've been videotaping you guys for a while. What's your guys' names?
There are Indian families that dig holes and put tents and poop. They do it on the beach now, and they did it off my backyard. There was like 3 different families of maybe 25, 30 people that came for barbecues. They would set up right on the fence of my backyard. I seen them digging the hole, and I seen them put the tent. When they left, there was poop. That happened 3 separate times. I've had to yell at people for on the borderline property line of my backyard. And yes, it was Indian families. So that's not false. You can check my town's page where they say there are Indian people pooping on our beach, because they're digging holes and they're pooping and putting tents up because they don't want to go to the washrooms. And I'm here to fact check that, because that's not a lie. So I'm tired of people saying that the people pooping on the beach, like that's what they do back home. We are not back home. We are in Canada. As a local, I refuse to let my kids dig in the sand on beach 1. And you guys are saying all the tents are gone? No, they're not. No, they're fucking not. The beach is full of tents. Full. And this is not including in the side areas of the beach. There is little treed areas there that is like mini forest, but it's cleared. So people can put up camp there. That is where they're still 100% doing it. And they are still 100% doing it on the beach, but more discreetly. It is still happening. This is nothing that's going to change. People with that mentality will not change it. So people need to stop arguing with me and acting like this isn't happening. This is not just 3 years ago. This is today. This is this week. This is still happening. The tents are still up. The people are still coming.
His video has gone viral. Most of the comments are, as what you would imagine, people expressing their disgust with this situation. Naturally, because it's 2024, some have accused Natty of being racist. But the thing is, we have reached out to sources, and they confirm that Natty is 100% correct in her assertions. Also, as we understand from this ex-Wasaga Beach bylaw officer, when he would ticket people who he caught defecating on the beach, he was accused of being a racist. And sometimes he and his colleagues would be swarmed with groups of up to 20 people. They wouldn't throw punches, but imagine being in that situation where you're outnumbered 20-1 and people are calling you every nasty name under the book simply for doing your job, simply for telling people, do not defecate on a public beach. Also, we reached out to our source, Ted Smith. He is originally from India. That's not his real name. He uses a pseudonym to protect himself. But he says, yes, indeed, this is a fact of life on Wasaga Beach, as well as some other beaches in Ontario. And he attributes it to a cultural mindset, namely people who are well off in his community who come to the beach have the idea that they will defecate, they will leave their used diapers behind, they will leave their litter behind from a barbecue because somebody lower down on the caste totem pole, if you will, employed by the town, will come and clean up their messes. Just earlier today, the mayor issued the following statement. Quote, "The town of Wasaga Beach takes all resident and visitor feedback seriously. However, we reject the premise of complaints that lack evidence and promote misinformation. While the town cannot speak for the Ministry of Environment or Ontario Parks, who operates, patrols, and manages all the beach areas within Wasaga Beach Provincial Park, we can speak to the facts." End quote. And some of those facts the mayor goes on to point out, folks, is the fact that there are several public washrooms available for people to use at Wasaga Beach, which is undeniably true.
I heard about that, yeah. People are in the beach, and then they're burying it like, you know, nothing happened.
Why would people do that? I mean, sir, we're right next to a washroom here. It's not as though people are being denied facilities.
I just feel like some people, you know, they don't know life yet, so they just beach, bury it like an animal, you know?
And they are defecating on the beach.
I've heard about that. Yeah, I have heard about that.
What do you make of that, ma'am?
I think it's disgusting, honestly. I think it's really gross. People could step on it.
I know for a fact, and it's not just Beach 1 here. I used to have property on beach, Allenwood Beach, and we had that problem there. And of course, we could find it because kids would be playing in the sand, making a sandcastle or whatever, and there would be poop. And,
You guys have a job sign on the window that says now hiring, correct? Actually, correct?
What it is, I can't say anything about it. My owner is coming in just 15 minutes. He will come.
I know what it is though. You guys aren't hiring you're not hiring outside of your race. That's what it is, right? She told me that the job's been taken. You told me that there's already a guy here. And now you're saying to me, sir, that, oh, I can't say anything. You have to wait till my boss comes. That's what's going on. So I want you people to see today that I'm being refused in Canada a job from West Indians. Her here and this man. Run. You too. Okay? Both of you. Okay? Really bad service. Really bad service. Okay? So take the sign down off the window because that's what you need to do. Because now So I want you people to see today that I'm being refused in Canada a job from West Indians.
Hello, dude. How are you? What do you expect? So why are you making such a big stink about it? There's only one way to hit him back and to teach him a lesson. I see you're making the video. That's a good thing, but pretty much proving it, yeah. But so when you see shit like this happening, stop shopping there. Boycott them. Okay? Boycott them. If they don't hire any other race but one, boycott them. Go woke, go broke. So if Pizza or Tim Hortons or whoever is only hiring that type of people, then the rest of us don't have to buy their shit. And there's more of us than there is them. So for TikTok purposes, this is complete satire, but boycott the motherfucker.
Guruji Khalsa, Wahe Guruji Fateh, Namaste. Wahe Guruji Khalsa, Wahe Guruji Fateh, Namaste. Sashikal. Kirahala. Wahe Guruji Khalsa, Wahe Guruji Fateh. How are you doing, brother? Where in Punjab are you from? Which part? Sarud? He is from Sarud. And my name is Johnjeet Singh and I am Agora. I am Agora Jat and I am from Richmond, British Columbia, Canada. And I like to work hard. I like to make money. And I like pretty girls.
For security jobs.
Dude, don't shop there.
Is absolutely the first Tim Hortons that I have seen where there's white people working in it. Not a single Indian in sight in Canada, literally.
You know how immigrant-friendly Canada today has become not so immigrant-friendly, or at least that's what we think that's happening. I do think that Canada of today is very different from the Canada of 10 years ago and 20 years ago. Now, this is what went wrong with Canadian immigration. 20 years ago, or 10 years ago, the amount of immigrants, the number of immigrants that we were letting in the country was controlled, and we were first making sure that we had, the Canadians were doing better, okay? That, and the fact that we were actually, we were not letting too many immigrants in. That's the blatant thing. If you want to mess something up, well, do an overflow of that. And that's what we did with Canadian immigration in the past 5 years. We let in too many people. Not only that, those people did not adjust to the culture of the country. So there you go. That's the problem with Canadian immigration. And
so after saying this, do you want to tell me that the Canadians are hating on these Indians, or is it that they are tired of these Indians, or should we just call it Indian fatigue? Because you've seen companies like Tim Hortons, companies like Sin Hortons are giving these Indian immigrants and international students all their jobs. But for the Canadians, they can't get these jobs. They are writing in the front or in their gates that they are offering these jobs to everyone. But unfortunately, if you're a Canadian and you go to apply these jobs, they won't offer you these jobs. Those jobs are specifically preserved for Indians who are speaking Punjabi, but they can't write that on the posters they post on their doors or on their entrances. They can't post that. They can't just specify the qualification that in this restaurant or in this workshop or in this building, we want Indian who speak Punjabi, because they know very well that Canadians will get angry. But when a Canadian goes there to apply for these jobs, they are being told we are not offering any job. But when an Indian who speaks Punjabi goes to apply these jobs, they are being given the jobs instantly right there, because speaking Punjabi is now a qualification to get a job in Canada, which the Canadians are against, because they are saying there is a language barrier between the people of India and the people of Canada. We need to understand. You are hiring them. Okay, we've accepted you should hire them, but at least hire people who understands our language, who understands our demand in our own language. Please, if you are Indians, this is the Canadians are saying, abide with our culture. Don't shit in the beaches, in the sands. Don't do this. Don't engage us in your cultures. You are everywhere. You are taking Canada like India. You are doing the things that Canadians have never seen before. Others are even enjoying. They are saying they are seeing now Canada as the second India. They are turning Canada into a third world country, which Canada was a very good country, of which the Canadians are not happy and they are against this. The Canadians are saying, we don't hate Indians. We are just tired of the things they are doing to us. But again, you should also know that these Indians are coming to your country to seize the opportunities that your youths are not seizing, because their value in their homeland, they don't know, they don't have these opportunities. When they come to Canada, they see these opportunities. Jobs like National Guards, security guards, working in restaurants, hotels, and all those small jobs like Uber drivers, truck drivers. The Canadians are not applying for these jobs. That is why you are seeing when certain jobs are announced, we see people lining onto applying those jobs are from India. The Indians are doing this faster. They are going with time. When they hear there is opportunity, they inform each other. You are an Indian, you speak Punjabi, there is a job somewhere, let's go and apply. Of which this does not apply to the people of Canada. The people of Canada are seeing these jobs as a low paying jobs, so they won't apply. And then they come on the internet, start complaining that the people of India are taking all the jobs. But in reality, these people are getting all these jobs because they are willing to work at a very low pay, which has subsidized times 4 the number or the amount of which the Canadians should be paid. The price or the amount of which these Indians are being paid has subsidized. And the Canadian employees are seeing this as an advantage. They are taking and grabbing every opportunities these Indians are giving them. So if we call it Indian fatigue, we must weigh all the sides. And if we are weighing all the sides, then I hope you are going to tell me in the comment section, which side are you on? Are you supporting the Canadians, or are you supporting the Indians who are seizing this opportunity? Or the Canadians are just complaining a thing which is right for their country. They just want what's better for their country, and they want to at least handle this matter of mass immigration in their country. Tell me what you think, guys, in the comment section. Let's continue this discussion, and I hope to see you in my next video. Adios and subscribe.